Hello and welcome to a new episode. It's new, apparently. Hello and welcome back to Creampuff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. I have done some more mystical agriculture stuff off camera. Now that we're back from the Twilight Forest. I've set up a little... I've gotten up to tier 4 seeds, as you can see. I've worked my way down. I'm up to the tier 4 ones. And I've just completed all of those. I've mostly got them set up over here. Let me go and have a look, Skip. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. That's not very good to do while you are recording an episode. I've set up another row of cloches. Frame rate takes a bit of a dive occasionally, but I'm going to leave it just for now. And these are all mostly the tier 3s, a few tier 4s in here. I didn't need a lot of the tier 4s. Got some mana steel, quartz enriched iron, that's my favourite, which means I took down my chemical reactor over here because that was how I was making quartz enriched iron. It was chemically reacting quartz and iron together. I've got gas seeds, so now I've got gas tiers as much as I like, so I don't need to do the flawless calculator thing over there. Any other cool ones? Creeper seeds. I'm only doing creeper seeds and slime seeds. Sulfur, no. I remember having a couple of other good ones. Cow seeds, sheep, mystical, dawnstone. Yes, very good. Not that I'm running low. Signalum, which is good. Not that I'm running low on dawnstone. Steel seeds is good as well. But it's annoying to make, and I've taken down all my embers stuff, so, you know, kind of feels good. I keep breathing into the microphone. Where do I put this so I'm not doing that? Like there? How does that feel? Still feels like I'm breathing into it. Strange. And I've just got a few over here that I wanted to do, but I didn't want to give an entire cloche system to. So this is just a little industrial foregoing setup. So I've got a plant interactor, which is what I was trying to use with the Pam's Harvestcraft stuff. So this just emulates a right click on these. And that's working lovely. And I've got two hydrators set up. If I do this, I have them set up in this way, so they kind of overlap each other. What would be smart is to give them a +1 upgrade. I only just thought about that. And that will bring this red one over here and this one over here. I don't know if they're... what do you call it? They're influence stacks. But I'd like to think this does seem to be going quicker now that I've set them up. So very, very good. I've got corn in my inventory, apparently, and I keep getting cups of coffee. I actually have no idea how or why I keep getting cups of coffee. I mean, do I have a bauble that's causing it? Is there a coffee bauble? I'm really unsure, really. But I keep getting them, so I'm not complaining. And I want to give a shout out to Lovex CV, who was giving me some pointers. They commented a few episodes ago thanking me for some help, and then they in turn helped me. So if you can look at my jetpack, I am flying, and I'm doing this whole floppy thing, and then I press Y, and I get hover mode, which I couldn't get to work because the key bindings weren't working, but he suggested changing it to Y, which is what... I say he, I don't know. They suggested changing it to Y because that's what they've got there set as. And look at this, hover mode, and pretty good hover mode as well. Uses a bit of energy, but it is by no means terrible. And you know, we've got a lot of stuff here to get, a lot of hydrogen here. Anyway, so today's episode is hopefully I want to end the episode by getting the infrastructure needed to go to the moon. And part of the reason for this is as I make my way through the mystical agriculture stuff, I've realized that the last thing I've got to do in the tier 4 seeds is end seeds. And to get end seeds, I need to go to the end because I need chorus fruit. I need purpur and I need chorus fruit to make that. Which, yeah, is kind of annoying. I can get it from a void botanic miner, but to make one of these, I need a chorus flower. So, I want to dye it. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, I'm kind of a little bit stuck until I go to the end. And in order to go to the end, we need an end core. Is that what it's called? End portal core, and for that we need a light matter. And in order to get light matter, we need base essence, which we can do, titanium iridium, which we can do, mica, which we have, and then dilithium. And the only way, as far as I can tell, to get dilithium is through dilithium dust. And the only way to get that is dilithium ore. And if you have a look, click on this, it doesn't tell me how to make it, which makes me assume that the only way to get it is to mine it. So, and I know that dilithium is found on the moon. So nothing else in the quest book or anything tells me how to do it. So I'm just going to assume that this is the way how to do it. So if we go at advanced, I've started looking at the things that we need to do. So an advanced rocket engine, it needs titanium aluminide, which takes titanium aluminide dust. No, it doesn't. I believe the only way that we can do this is through this electric arc furnace. Unless, yeah. Has to be through the electric arc furnace. And in order to make that, we need these thingies. So, control circuits, item IO, user interface, and a heat-proof brick. Well, I'm going to make some of those. I don't actually know how to make any of this stuff. So, what I thought I might do is just make a start by making 10 of these, which seems to be that I can do. Making 10 of these, which seems to be that I can do. And making 10 of these. And we'll make a start with that. And I need to figure out how to make this forgotten what it's called. Electric arc furnace. So the electric arc furnace requires, where are you in here? Here we go. Requires an item IO, good, a user interface, which, yes, good. Copper. Yeah, cool. Electric arc furnace. This is a multi-block, as I understand it. So if I put this down, and it says I can't do anything with it, but it also doesn't give me any information about how to do anything with it. So, is there a tool? The laser gun. But is there a tool that I can use to tell me what I need to do? It doesn't really look like it, does it? There's nothing really tool-like in any of this stuff. The only tool is the one holding the mouse. Okay. Is this just going to be one of these things that requires me to search it all up on a wiki as I play? Methinks so. So the Advanced Rocketry wiki is a stupendously unhelpful thing. It says the electric arc furnace is a multi-block machine, and it tells me that I can use different coils for different speeds, but at no point anywhere does it tell me how to build the damn thing. So I keep breathing into this mic. I don't know how I'm doing it. Okay, I'm just going to put it there and hope for the best. I'm looking at a picture of it, and I think we need some form of inputs and outputs into the thing. So, a flux generator. Oh, they're advanced generators. Advanced rocketry. There we go. Still not working. And that's all advanced generators. Rocket fluid loader? No. Cutting machine, crystallizer, docking pad, chemical bibbly boops, rocket unloaders, rolling machine, lathe, railgun. Okay, so apparently this hollow projector tells you how to build the things that you need to do. So it needs an optical sensor, 2 of those, and it needs iron plate, which I think I've got. No. Iron plate. Let us build a singular iron plate. Thanks. And hollow projector. Okay. Shift right click. Aha. Yeah, like none of those. Like I don't want any of those. Yeah, that's really unhelpful. Because I don't want a cutting machine. It's totally it's totally starting off well, isn't it? Why won't you tell me? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and follow this guy's tutorial. So it was heat-proof bricks 5x5. Am I going to build it out here? Am I going to do that? Let's see if I can find some space for it in here. Sure. This looks like a spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, what a spot to put it. This thing's huge. I might go put it over in that corner. Might be a better plan. 5x5 square of heat-proof bricks at the bottom. And then it looks like we place the arc furnace here. Okay, so after watching this lovely man's tutorial, thank you very much. I'm going to shout you out. I really am. Thank you very much, Bongo Taz, for your video, because I wouldn't have known how to do this. So input hatch here, output hatch here, and the rest of this is filled with heat-proof bricks. So we continue going with the heat-proof brick thing for this layer. And then it's another layer of heat-proof bricks across the top here. But not a solid layer, a hollow layer. Now, I believe it's across, so 3 across here, 3 across here, 3 across here, and then there. So take quite a few things, and this is where your coils go. I've made iridium coils. I believe these are the best, and if I remember right, we then put our power input plugs on the top of these, and then fill it in with heat-proof bricks. I'm hoping. Yes. Beautiful. So speed 8 times the power. Great. So now we just need a way to make power, or to give it power. I made a whole heap of stuff. I made so much more than I need, but it's better to have more than you need for these things. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with this arc furnace. So we need a flux plug. Flux point, thank you. Bing, 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 bing. I'm going to grab 2 more of you, actually. Damn it. Okay, so I'll do that, but I will use my resonant flux ducts to transfer the power. Hopefully that's good enough. The next thing we need to do is... what's the main alloys we need to do? Titanium alamide, which is titanium and aluminium, and then titanium and iridium. So we're going to need titanium. How much titanium have we got? Not a lot. It's a shame. And titanium and iridium, I think we have quite a lot of. Yes, 18,000 should be enough. Osmiridium. I'll do that, and I'll just make another stack. Should be fairly quick. Yep. And aluminium. Wow. We don't have a lot of aluminium either. I wonder if it's actually aluminum in this. Yep. Okay. So, let's come on back over here. And I will put a flux point there. Okay, so that's powered that up, and then I'll just run some resonant ducts to there. Hopefully that will give it enough power. So, titanium dust. What I want to check is, do we do this in the redstone furnace? Yes. Or induction smelter. We'll just do it in the redstone furnace for now. That might be easier. Not as quick, but I set up another one over here just for the overspill of recipes that I was getting. I'll let the aluminium dust up in there anyway, so whatever. And that. So aluminium, iridium, ionium. Let's go and grab... I've got coffee? No. Keep running out of coffee. I keep getting it and running out of it. I don't know where it comes from. And I don't know where it's going to. So I need titanium. Because I am titanium. Alright. And I feel so slow. So used to running around with coffee now. Okay. And I don't know how specific it needs to be, but let's just do like 60. Let's do that and aluminium. And turn it on. Yeah. Okay, well, heat's building up. So titanium and iridium. Maybe it only works when it's right at the very top heat. Who knows? How much is it drawing? Not a huge amount. 5,000 RF per tick. Okay, we'll see if this starts working once it hits the top. I'm getting nothing. Really? Electric arc furnace uses. So, okay, 7 aluminium, 3 titanium. Let's see if I have to be specific. 7 aluminium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 titanium, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just try that again. Boop, and boop. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this just how slow you go? Because this is agonizing. Absolutely agonizing. Oh no, it is. It's doing it. Just that slowly. That's going to reach the top and then go all the way down to the bottom. Oh my god. Okay, titanium and iridium. This is at 8 times speed. Okay, this one seems to be going quicker. What's the issue? Ignore limit is pointless because I can only push so much. Okay. Alright, let's just see what the next step is then, shall we? Alright, I'm just going to leave that to do whatever it's doing. So there's a few things else that we need to make. Oh, just adjusting my microphone. Can't seem to find a good spot for it today. I need to make a lathe, a crystallizer, a cutting machine, a precision assembler, and spacesuit construction. So let's go and find out what we need for these things. So a lathe. A lathe. Ooh, what else do we need? Another user interface. Wunderbar. And a steel gear. Which I'm pretty sure I have a recipe for. Great. Lathe. Oh, steel gear. I don't know why I said steel gear then. Good. So lathe is done. Crystallizer. These are all multi-blocks. So once we actually figure out what we need for them, that's when we'll have a look again. So another user interface. I knew I was going to be out of lime eventually. Lime. Lime dye. I should be able to make that with my dye essence. We just find it. Lime pigment. Oh, lime pigment. No, I want lime dye with this. So let's just do that. Crystallizer. Crystallizer. Bam. 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 Done. Cutting machine. What if I can just do this? Yeah, brilliant. Just autocraft U, because I can, and a spacesuit construction. Spacesuit. Is that just what it's called? Space station assembler. No. I guess I just need to make one. Spacesuit chest piece. There's a steel fan. Okay. And black wool, liquid fuel tank. Can almost do. Hang on. What do we need? Liquid fuel tank. Requires steel of these things. Some steel rods. And should be able to make that? Yep. And boop. No, I need white wool. Easy done with my sheep essence. Fluffy puff? Nope. Sheep essence. Bam. Done. So space suit top. Space boots. I can make space boots. Sorry, I'm just really enjoying myself. Space leggings. Because you got to look the part. And the space helmet. Got everything? Look at that. So I'm suited up with all of my... Oh, I can check the advancements. Maybe that would have helped. Wow. Ooh. Interesting. Obtain the lonely piece of dirt. Okay, that's kind of cool. I haven't even thought of looking in here before, but... RF Tools has got one. Bonsai. Adventure. Oh yeah, they're just the usuals. Decorate Born, Solar Flux. Interesting that I'm getting things. Nether. Bring home the beacon. Applied Energistics, Tombstone, Advanced Rocketry. There we go. Craft an electrolyzer and a rolling machine. Don't need the rolling machine, but I do need the electrolyzer. Find a lithium ore. So it's weird that they're not linked. But anyway, so I've done all of that, and I've got my space suit. Small plate press I don't need. Electrifying electrolyzer. So, let's chuck away some of this stuff that I don't need. And let's bring up this, and maybe it can tell us how to make the lathe. I think... Oh no, there we go. So that's what the lathe looks like. Machine structure. Machine structure. Oh yeah, I've got these things. So machine structure. I'm just going to build it out here. Output hatch. I knew it came in handy building these things. So output hatch. Input plug. Boop. And then we can take my hollow projector and do the next slice. So you hold shift and move it up. Advanced motor. Input hatch. Input hatch. Boop. And the lathe itself. Lathe. And we need an advanced... So it just needs a motor. Okay. Let's make the best goddamn motor that we can. Yeah. Oh. So it needs copper coils. Two copper coils. So make that. Presumably this means... No. Okay, I'll just make an elite motor then. Titanium coils. What's this? Aluminium coils. Just do that then. Oh, that takes titanium plates. Okay. Can I do this one? I can do this one if I make some gold coils. That will do fine, I think. Advanced motor. And slap you down there. And then right click on you. Bam! That's kind of cool looking. So here's the power point. Yeah, that's right. I need more ender eyes. But I did get rid of my chemical reactor because I'm a bit of a dingus. Let's just come down here. Let's just see if we can steal some power from somewhere. What are you going to? You're going to all of that, which may or may not be needed right this moment. Have we got any other random flux points around that I can steal? You are a flux point. Oh yeah, because you're powering everything down here. I have to have some flux points just floating around the place. I've made about 17 trillion of them. I'm sure I can steal some from somewhere. Actually, I can, because don't need that one there for now. And actually, that'll do. And we'll just get the lathe going. I don't know what we need to do on the lathe, but it did say that we need it. Flux point. Stick you right here. Plug you in. Hopefully that gives you power. Yep. Getting power. Lathe. Sure. Input hatch. I don't know what we do with a lathe. What's the use of a lathe? Uses. Oh, to make rods. Is that it? Is that actually it? Because all of these have... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was pointless. I didn't need to do that. Because I can make all of these just with 2 of the ingots. Right. Well, you can all come down. So, lathe, pointless. Next thing, cutting machine. Let's just look these things up before I start using them. Cutting machine. Uses is to make planks. Really? So we need them to make the basic circuit. So we do need the cutting machine. Right, let's make that then. Cutting machine. Requires the cutting machine at the front. So input hatch there. Output hatch. That just takes a power plug. Plug. Where's my plug at? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Power plug. Boom. Saw blade assembly. Motor. So the motor can go down there. Cutting machine can go there. Wherever that is. Cutting machine. Do that. And then we need the saw blade assembly. Which is right here. Everything except for the iron saw blade. Yep. Yep. Wunderbar. This actually might be it. It may not need any more than this. Nope, still not completed. So let's do the next layer. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. So what's the problem here? Oh, it needs an output hatch. Which goes there. And then we right click on it and it creates this little baby. Put you there. Power you up. Boop. And okay. So uses. So no, that's not what I wanted at all. I want the cutting machine. Uses of U is. So I need to make these basic things, which means I need a precision assembler. So let's make a precision assembler. And this is the rabbit hole that you go down. Boop, boop. What are you waiting on? Steel gears. One precision assembler. Okay. So this precision assembly machine can go here. Precision assembler. So this can be anything. So let's just make them. Oh man, that makes it really confusing, doesn't it? So that can be. So these can be anything. Okay. So let's put power on the side. So machine structures here. Let's put an input hatch, an output hatch, whatever. I don't even care at this point. I need fluid. So do I need fluid patches for this? Doesn't look like it. Wow. Okay. This is going to be the thing I need. Yeah, so I didn't need it. So motors. We'll just make 2 of the advanced ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that is... No, what do I need? Steel plates. Steel plates. 20. Motors. Hopefully... Yes. And one more. Thank you. Okay, put you in here. I'm going to need another flux point. And you will just be a machine structure and coils. Put some iridium coils in here just because. Iridium coils. Made 3. And I only need to do. Boom, boom, boom. And do. Oops. Still not completed. Aha. So there's more that we need. Machine structures. Just like this. Good. And 2 glass. And I need to eat a baguette. Or 3, because I'm real hungry. Whenever I'm hungry, I eat 3 baguettes. Okay. Nope, still not completed. Okay. So machine structure blocks, which I'm going to need more of. Okay, precision assembler. Wow, this thing looks precision assemblery. Okay, so you're just going to share power for now because I'm an idiot and was a bit too hasty pulling something out. So, right, precision assembler. Jeez. Put the input over here. Input and output there, it doesn't matter. So, precision assembler. Uses. So we can make these, which we can make without using it. A bionic leg upgrade. I don't need that. I need these basic circuit plates. So silicon wafers. Is a silicon ball. Just in a crystallizer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, crystallizer it is then. This is weird. This crystallizer takes quartz crucibles, which is just a regular crucible surrounded by quartz. Boop, there we go. Okay, so now this is going to require power. I'm just going to cheat a little bit here. Just run power down to it through this. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we start with quartz, with silicon wafers. So to get the silicon wafers, we need a silicon ball. To get a silicon ball, we require silicon ingots. How do we get a silicon ingot? Sand in an electric arc furnace. So it all comes back to this electric arc furnace. Let's hope it gets through sand a little bit quicker than it does the alloys that we're trying to make.